transformations, meaning that instead of just a shape going to one rigid motion or transformation, we're talking about two. So it may move here and rotate, it may reflect and then translate up. So you guys are going to actually be able to perform your own and identify what two transformations did the shape go through. For my example here, I'm going to use a real life object, a pen. These pens are congruent. I know they're congruent because the lengths are the same and the angles are all the same. So, step one, we can verify that the shape is, that sign means congruent. Step two, what rigid motion can map the shape perfectly on top of itself like I have it right now? So I'm going to do two different transformations. So I'm first going to put it like this. We need to describe two rigid motions or transformations to get this mapped perfectly back onto this. So the first thing I'm going to do is rotate it. And the second thing I need to do is translate it. So I know from here to here, I needed to rotate, then translate.
I just put you right here. It says what combination of transformations is shown below. So this is 1, step 2, and step 3. So I can tell that this was reflected because this part is flipped. And then how did it get up here? Well, it didn't rotate, but it translated. So I can tell it probably reflected across this line right here and then translated up. So I'm going to look for reflection and then translation. I'm going to click that and submit. And that was correct. Let's try one more before we go. So here to here, that's obviously, be careful. This looks like it could be a reflection, but I can see this line doesn't match up. So to map this shape on top of itself, I can tell that it rotated to 2. And then if I moved it over, it looked like it flipped. So it looks like a rotation and then a reflection, just a big reflection over this line. Rotation, then a reflection. Submit.